a crass me ring in the mommy neo na ya na me tira wa me mfa kakro. What are you telling the lady or the no? That's absolute disrespect. Stop looking like a silly woman because such things, you know, and we look silly.
The organization it was a pinya small kaya me ya na me ka say me ya say me ne share from asem nyina wuju.
Maxwell is richer than Nana Mcbrown. Let us put it out there. It is our picture now you painting it out there, say as if say Maxwell is a leech. As if say Maxwell a bempah or bankwa on baby. People should stop. Nana Mcbrown did Maxwell a favor by marrying him. Kabube realizes say it was rather Maxwell that did Nana Mcbrown a favor by marrying her.
Abusuya Sallyman afaya Nana Mcbrown. Na wesa owusu ye on Nana no was very very harsh abusuya. Na ano edreje papa to the extent say owusu silly na edema Nana concerning interview Nana kwa grantee. Ene nsem bia wokeka ye ewo the interview ni mu no ono ene nei ahye Sallyman abufo ye papa se Nana epose o kire anase o mani followers no ehunu se me producer ne ex husband a one na jaya wade base in film no eye ni pabone ni to the extent kra se ono Nana no enana kire se ehwe ni wo ene Sallyman adwa abusuya wes oyusu ye no ano edre saso so enene abusuya cancel trot eso ababontre abedin komobi e de akire eye abusuya panyini concerning abusuya panyini so interview ko grantee say odeda de lumba sefom wia na wo wie na dwuma no cancel trot so de komobi e de afa ho asra kwantenten e de ama eye odobroni e de ntinene cancel trot esra kwantenten e de ama odobro no so chiremu. Now, I see the program about 26th of December no because of my yakusha 70 one yiska e free or ye e de asha maame no eni munyam keke ewo ade a maame no aye efa a year one no that particular ade na maame ye ne kire se maame na dwene mu do maame no eye nyansafo a ono no de wo say the only wife that the number eja na kire wonunu enim no eye Mrs. Akosuya Sewa Fusu wa woka ho bia eye side chick unregistered side chick abusuya ha eye AHINTASEM TV subscribe like and share comment so na efa abusuya se ko twetwe na se efa free Sallyman ensemo a woka ene wadwa ne koko apai na de hye na bufuo kura awona na ma interview ko grantee ye ewo eye a certain portion Nana emeki se oni ne kuro na jaide but omda so free okofie ho nyina sabi ekoye aduane momudi oni maso maame eye free na afi kura so ne rank kura hye no maso se oye a won fanhye ene adeade na ohopi se da ache bi maso adwene sesa omo ebesa babak na edu baby na wabre ewa wade num according to said mase those words Nana ayusu ye no ayade enye one enkoka ne ring a wose maso so function no sesi amaso ewo relationship mu ayesa ede adwene eno Nana ede hye maso girl no a semi producer one no etie no etirim na it means say Nana pese o ma girl no tie ase so oda so ne maso no etwempra weye jaya wade am yantwempra de ne bia na so ate ase de tosum ye no ayedan ena sabio oba wo so wajaya wade na obetra social media so say o ex husband say o ring no ayata efahye eyenkorasem trese eyenkorasem kura ho ana chese ko poko paya o yusu akwess at the silly ungrateful and ne mebe famu ono ana say na man kan che the followers ne say maso enye obi ana ne ho kire no cause that particular video na oyeye no okohe comment ya amanfo kasa ese na makwa na hwema so onu no se na man kan kire saa ni followers and ebusuawes ni bo no mo a na ano edrije papa wose na enye victim ewa wade no mu maso na ye kan enka wo ye victim ene ebusua Sallyman de onum se oni na de omunsi ha enhwe ha omumienu wo mu agree say ene asem ne bae no we so ene fireman no so Ediba Yemsu video no Emra.
A year actress Nana Mcbrown. A year recently about ni divorce aba na ensem bia okeka wo ho they are blinded by her. A dream say na o praise the ex-husband Maxwell, but they praise. It was to set the tone for drugs for the boy and not for the man. Why am I saying that? I go for the brain etra krum ha omaja aware. What I say omo now say we are no longer together. What in person I say I be a choice so both parties near tenase and ya agree say and ya dear ye pesi and worry beam. Not just a BBA chasso. But this particular interview was so fake, uncalled for, hypocritical. And our faces was setting Maxwell up, say, when more or my dinner work for mono, a bed drag boy. No. Why am I saying that? So, what the bear magi? Not would the new good terms, Simu. Ness will be a conif quine. Said ye see castle be a quine dear. What's up with? Every self for the crats, no be a see one penny so. Almost so a mum penny. And I what's up with me Kofi or crack on ready and side the money d. What's up with? What's it me ring, you know? Money jai she. Na men koswa, you are a big joke. Stop looking like a silly woman. Because such things, you know, and I will look silly. What can someone divorce? What can say a friend is a more cordial relationship because of about Franua? What dear Mawono? I can't end there. It's your dear who can't yen as a boy anyone in Chocho Mutua, any so Chocho, she confusion I was at you more. Set a say yet na hesi nyina ya tete say abante ani date say wa meboa. Now they just imagine say an ex-wife. Oh me best your crab and aduane o. Maxwell cry say me ring ni mami ni o na ya na metira wa me mfa nja kakro. Na abusiafo ni si wo mo mpnasi o. That ye betimi asaware biemo. What are you telling the lady or the no? That's absolute disrespect. Na so person course say that's what do se wana. Anadia ye bisa wono oh me the Maxwell say they finally ye divorce na ye abam na nsemu akika wo hu wacha die why we say we all get that with Maxine, we all get it, but stop making Maxwell look like the corporate here. That's the word, right? Obina corporate.
But also wabre.
He's the victim.
No, also wabrentino.
Maxwell is the victim.
No, Oban is wabre.
And I make sure say, who say, asema no kasa ni nyinara no. No asa kasa say, they said you okay. It do be ni mabre. Say oba kasa wabre wa ruadie mu a. How does it make the man look?
Wabre, so wabre.
No, Ajumai tell me. Say me tina we ma ware na me ko grant interview. Na me kasa say Edu baby no. In my bro. No my. How am I making you look?
Not just a
exactly.
So who insinuating?
Exactly. No. But William, so what's now?
Are you using me as an example?
Yes, me use you as an example. Me use you as an example. Analogy. ABM. Analogy BM. I didn't know. And I miss some analogy. Analogy. Oh my God. What you say? It is a really and truly.
Yeah.
It was so uncalled for. It was so fake. So bad job catch say, oh, me funny ni problem biara. Now so hey, no do at a point no my say no my bread. How is Maxwell looking?
Okay,
I didn't go. And thank you, Mama Nkasa. How is Maxwell looking?
She's your sister, man.
She is my sister, but my sister ne can't no public. That's why I'm correcting her in public. I don't attend Bia woman Maru and looking like say, oh no, problem. No. Why? You claim you love him, but why do you always make him look like he's a victim? When in actual sense, he isn't. And you just said that who kasa koi. Na Maxwell no so what in ampesa mention na say. Wo jai da dilumba ye. No decide say. On so bet the agyapong and any other person bet na so grant interviewer. Would you like it? Do you think say if Maxwell speaks the way that you speak, you will like it? Ade Maxwell onye obiba. Onye obiba. Bemba ba ko no penetrate on why celebrity. Bema bako be why celebrity bako every day and cha ye painting say just one die ni so bema die say under the nika ontumi keep no under the nika. Now comment section na see people are dragging undeserving. No, you don't have to be talking about that boy that's so undeserving na ko ware no. No, and undeserving.
Mcbrown.
Let me say,
other people
because what they do too, on the boy not to
say never said say undeserving.
No, the me say, senka ubaya no, and one kasa wa bre, ukasa oh finally, many Maxwell, onyankopon ebie kwaya masese no. What in ampesa mention na say bibia akọ was me boy ma mercy di na say bibia akọ ewiye it is say me ni nyina no ye current ye co-parent baby Maxina na ye dey. Let me also sound this warning to all the Mcbrown fans. You guys don't know who Maxwell is. Stop projecting the boy say when you broke ass person Mcbrown cry channel. Because comment na see who sa Maxwell is richer than Nana Mcbrown. Let us put it out there for people to know. Nana Mcbrown only richer than Nikunu Maxwell. It is a picture na you painting out there say as if say Maxwell is a leech. As if say Maxwell a bema or bankwa on baby. People should stop. If it's a bema no se woni who oya and come on tell us say Maxwell Nana Mcbrown did Maxwell a favor by marrying him. Kabuba realizes say it was rather Maxwell that did Nana Mcbrown a favor by marrying her.
Thank you.
Abusuya and the Sallyman in the on also at the firement and the egoni every one more na any yanko a year cancer tot as so akache. Nyanko hem koma ono so ababedi serem de kan de kire mu kire won se abusia pan ko grant interview before that the number ayi no ewo Ezra TV any Ezra radio na nkomodie no mu no na o make comment bi se ni duty anase na dwuma ene se o de the number be chefom onya de the number chefom se ya wo wie na dwuma no kura de won sheda mfa ho ene ade onu te na kire se abusia panyini akoye ayetro ka tantan achese ne ode nim guase abebatada de lumba ehun sa achese de bikura no sese bio allegedly ode abuduaba na kire se beto ho se kumasefo anagana fo anyihwi na omomehwe abuduaba kire se ne yagunu eye veil eyede ewo ho ono na kansa se o ka kire busu apanyine se that particular adjuration team so de lumba chefo mo owie no owie na hunsem a eboboba no anu odene se nei se abusu panyini koda anase abusu panyini group no mo camp no obi koda na osodaye na ohuda de number na se bi yengu de veil enyo no a na emom se wa ba kwa koda abeso da be huda de number ya gu ni veil bia no obekisho se ba ma yesunsum ne mama no na sasa edi wu se de pakro no achi wei ayesunsum nkoma kasare totu du edi e watwa nwura edi ayede edi akataso aise wonim bibi is under the carpet and that's bibi ayede ekoso nyane tiese after yie no obi yale na obi eho ayede emfa no a nsem bi bopa ayede ewo chire ono na kansela esedi nkomo bi se bi producer ye ma me ekoso asewa entimi nhwe wodo broni mansia emfa mo mo da bi maame no sese wo nyini oni ahode a obetimi da tete san kwada no ento no de osere nkwa tenten ede ma eye odopurodi na honom so question mark eye den ewo eye hon ene ka so tot ade komo ye pabusu he video no ha AHINTASEM TV subscribe to them kind share the comments so never emame
me de chiaka sie mu du be ma Mrs. Akosua Sewa Fosu, the only legitimate legally registered wife of the late Daddy Lumba. Any other person has been imposed on us, but because of the laws of the land, the common law, we want to agree to it. But the verdict, I don't accept. Ma, Yami Shrao, and Quatinti, Onuntia fee, orgasm conference and families conference. Yes, NG ticket, free.
Akusa want it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm honoring her with this show because she did the most sensible thing if every woman as a wife will learn.
And that is
for not attending the
organized. The mole funeral.
I mean,
I knew the Saboma.
oh no, oh block camera me there.
Ah.
Na eno so anyom ben. Lumba nyom. Oh, the answer ebe bo anyom. Me wonyu ma me na kan be se.
Oh, my mole kakra ma ye ne.
Mole ne mente da.
Che. But also be so to no, also be so.
Oh, tie mole.
Wonne ma be duni. Why ye rensada? Why ye rensada? Adumure. Ni awone ma beduni de bena minyama o. Why ye rensada? Adumure. Enyum mena mento. Asam bena mensa. Asam bena menka. Adumure. Ya woni ma beduni debena me yama o why ye rensada adumure anyum mera mentu asabena mensa adembena menka adumure ya woni ma beduni debena me yama o why ye rensada adumure na I request by who? I mean, Casa, you
no. Sally.
I didn't want to come. Mrs. Sewa Fosu. Mrs. Akosua Sewa Fosu. Nyankopon bon ho ban. Na enyuma ya to nya ne se Nyankopon da wase. Enya obi a ne nya ne sei. De ye fair mu fiti da ne kunu da ne benkum so. Ensem esisi. Obi ananka onni nya misuro ene entiase bi anka. Bia. Wakoka na nu aduro mpo ewu. Ana wa hye ne ho akonfo. Mrs. Akosua Sewa Fosu. Oba otimi gi entenase ka se ye wale. Now I make a declaration at the German marriage registry to remove my name and add my husband's name and that form. So if somebody is still operating in their maiden name, even though they are married, and somebody makes a decision to choose the husband's name because of marriage, and you can say she's not married, posterity may judge us. This woman has been so good, and the best that she did was not to appear as the organization of Nigeria Volunteer American the organization it was a penya small kaya me ya na me kasa me ya ne say me ne share from asem nyina wujo me ne share from da because me ne share from ye fa nipa share from ye ne yie twi kasa ye se ye obi yie a na nti nipa na ewu echi no eye yo ye ne ko ba bi papa Lumba ba etwa to anso na okoye se me ne so be san obi ombio ndia 3-year-old nieka sakura na di empa bo ne se busan pe nyanka enka nchini nguye onwu ene that small child will grow to be 33 years to come and meet the man who buried the father for a reason. Enkola na ba na enkola na di o ma me nwa body abi they were well trained and well cultured. And so some who baby mama adobrunia, the reason is because they are well cultured and they know that this mami or tiwi yen yan mo papa wo yanse na order ni benkum so no omo maami ni enti so mo so no ne kasa eno nche se they are shifted camp mind your baby a wutie mi suade we fite ne ekose enkwala bi a wo bia no ebi ni ho efi wo me ma no omo fa yen busua esuban me yire mabusua suman e din omote ho a omo nkasa ye busua mu no ye din kura e dede ade ba ko a we ye busua mu pa obi anim ne se ye busua emma tu bayan so kase ye pese ye nyankwala omo churo LUTTRODT the Lutrot family because ebusua no dom lawyers, teachers, pastors, comedians, magicians, prominent people in a film. So a dini tika kempono me malan kra wasafwa. Me yire mabusua fo no mpo mo hasam. Enti nkole po mo hasam ti otete won. Na adwene se entiti ode ma won se dacho mo mpo mo hasam a e be ye clash of the times. Enti nkole bebre ebre no ti wase. Enti oba bia wawali bia nkai se nkole na atete won no they will go back to their father's house because that's where their blood relation is. But obia di kone ma menchen. Akoko ba tana ni mbadi nachi. So nkole na ko amako ye na. It is not a sign of ungratefulness. They have not been replaced as the children of them. But listen to me. Lumba did passport for the last 6 children. Per what we are seeing. Yeah. Now, in the German registry and by law, you cannot have books or passport for your children, even if you are a citizen without a resident that is registered. So the person that supported Lumba to have residence is Boni didn't tell. Mrs. Akosia Sewa Fusu, legitimate, legally registered wife before the demise of Lumba. So that gives us the right, say, of money access because know what the property that is owned by both of them. Mami we nyamin fact aduma chedie kesi bi ni aside bi emano. Omani nyinche esanse ndukuru nbe pie. Ngofo dwen say yere ne chefom nie a asem na be this is the beginning of the good story because till we are proven right that the legally registered wife of the late Daddy Lumba was and will remain to be Mrs. Akosia Sewafosu. We will not rest our heads. But in our quiet mood, in our prayer mood, we also recognize the baby mama that by law has finally been declared customary married with evidence from Mr. Owusu, the elder. Elder
Tupac.
Kojo Owusu Sane, say Kojo Ana Kofi.
Kofi.
Elder Kofi Owusu, who bear witness that even though not on can what they know. To the extent of Nika and say, get fashionable and to ring at this share where the legally ring must be, no, or because share in the right hand for fashion. And we'll be sorting out what they fit and where you can feel left, right, and I right. Prove said there's a support to that event. They are making and say, what did Daddy Lumba share from? Obi a Daddy Lumba picture about Subia or Daimwa or Nanim that will be an anyon. I said, you gunivel. But the first part of the way, I see your castle who are young Guniville. And too soon I not that the Lumba banana named Dahua and yon one. But Obi Bado the veil be frewa, Sasabe Dio Biachi. Shana friend in your mamma, Sasane Beba. Yen train yen di brunya in vi. But mammy, I had the tea and him. Yankupon Shira Mrs. Akusa Sewafusu. Obia would de no could buy and your mammy now ta then. No kurechi. Meti salinka nyamisha. Meti olanka. Meti munina munka. You are not in support of a woman. You are in support of the truth. Yem bompa say. Yen to me en fan kwalanke to en mama mi so nhwe. Eni ntino. En kwa tintin bi nko emma. Baby mama odobru fesla ufuriata. Na untimi nya honden. Emfa enhwe en kwala na eba no.
Goldberry and Construction Limited for say men control say more 5 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, finished apartment or higher than a ton with a flexible payment terms. Interbusione Juha, for numbers now a good screen so 020 70 36 710 na efromo na enomo endi eye ehun kom afetu so say opese omu sit down from scratch to finish so betimi aboaw say wo da bi na pese omu pese omu renovate so edema so betimi ayede aboaw say ene o asase and pese already start so betimi ayede aboaw sa kwano so say ene so o de ope building materials so a abusua omu betimi ayede aboaw say o sit down and na ope drawing plan ultramodern one part so a contact omo na busu omunye bi emfama omo no bese no 020 70 36 710 020 70 36 710 abusu from Mrs.